Hey everyone, welcome to Deja Lou's Spiritual Journey. I'm so happy that you're here. I am going to be doing a reading today with the intentions of this being completely timeless and this reaching out to those people who need this advice. Although I do have to say that from the cards that I have pulled, it's definitely connecting to the moon cycles right now. So I know it's a lot. Guys, I am not an astrologer, but I do try to follow the best that I can, but it's just so much for me. So please make sure that you connect with your favorite astrologist right now and see what is going on. But this next full moon here is going to be in Libra. So with that being said, Libra is all about balance and the flow of things, and understand that in Libra energy, we must always make sure that we are seeing both sides of everything. We got to not only see the good, but we got to see the bad. It has to be pulled to the forefront, and so we can see how things fit like a puzzle piece. Okay. So, the energies feel like a whole lot during this time, which I've been saying that for quite some time. And every time I'm like, it's so different, but it's similar. It's a lot right now. The feeling of energy. Although I do have to say, I've had this really weird calm lately. So I don't know if this is a part of my spiritual journey that I'm just coming to a new place, but and maybe it's the collective that things are starting to calm down for some people and things aren't feeling so overwhelming. But regardless, this I have pulled some cards here already, guys, because I was trying to understand what I was feeling and what message to give. And sometimes I just need to sit in it a little while before I know how to communicate it. So, understand, we were just talking about the moon, so I'm going to run with that. And I want to talk about honoring the different phases in our life, okay? And understanding that there are different choices that should be made at different times or different reasons, okay? And to know that you may, this is interesting how I'm being shown this, so I'm just going to share it and you fit it in your life however it is. If you're a man, be understanding that sometimes we communicate things with our significant other or sister or whatever the case may be. If it's during that time of the month, you might get bit at a little bit, right? It might be a little vicious, but any other time of the month, they could handle it totally different. And same thing for a man with a woman. Understand that they have their own phases, right? When Libra, you always have to make sure that you see both sides of the coin, okay? It's all about allowing for, seeing things differently and understanding that everything can be balanced from a different perspective, okay? But always look for what is going to reach you to your highest good and allow you to grow. Because I'm feeling like a stuck energy here. But with that being said, it's like the stuck energy is starting to move. It's starting to progress. And it's like we don't have to sit in the one phase for too long. We can move on, but and let go of what happened right now. And then I have the relating cards. Aren't these cards beautiful, guys? I love these cards. It's my Elemental Empath Oracle, guys. It's absolutely amazing. Let me show you guys. Such a beautiful deck. It comes with this cool little box here. So cool. Anyways, where was I? relating. This is, watch my old eyes, comparison, other people's projections, and self-reliance. So know that sometimes we have to see other people's perspective and put it with our own in order to find the balance in the perfect place, time, whatever the case may be. Okay, guys, have hope and trust in what is coming forward. It's funny that this really just popped out at me. So some of you guys, Leos, I don't know why, maybe you should be on your tippy toes around them and watch what you're saying. I'm just playing. And maybe the message in the bigger picture is that people may be lashing out at each other right now, and, be understanding of what all is going in the cosmos, right? So you guys fit this wherever it fits. I sometimes feel overwhelmed in collective readings, but I am working on that. So just work with me here, guys. Then I have this card, which did fall out in reverse, and it didn't just fall, it spun into the reverse. So take that with you too. That's usually a sign. But this is when you go into the Libra energy of it, it is, and this is not for Libras, this is because of the Libra full moon, okay? Be unapologetic for who you are, right? Be yourself. Step in that power. Yes, I'm that bitch, But at the same time, you got to think of understanding that maybe that you are, and why? Why am I reacting this way? Release social expectations. Oh, societal expectations. You don't have to do what everybody else thinks that you should be doing or how you should be doing it. This is your life. You write this book. This is your journey. You choose the path that you want to. Just because it's not one that everybody else has traveled doesn't mean it's not meant for you. And you should never, absolutely, ever let anyone take that belief from you. I have emotions here, and this is the emotions running really high. It's cucumbers. The number 4, that's all about balance, right? It's about stability. But in this energy, if emotions are running high, do things to allow yourself to find a calm, and always come from a gratitude place. Have gratitude for the things around you. Understand that it's not always going to be peaches and cream. Sometimes, it's less than, but you still should be grateful for what you have, or the fact that it's something. Or look elsewhere. Where else? Okay, say this just come to my mind. Someone has a flaw, right? They have a flaw, but man, they just have such a big heart. They have such a big heart, but they're an asshole. Right? But they're an asshole. And so you're like, okay, I can kind of understand both sides here, I'm gonna try to find that balance in this, right? Have understanding. Maybe they're not meaning to be as vicious as they are coming off to be. And when I ask the deck here about what they should understand in this reading, I got the moon. So this is all about the unknown, and the puppets really popped out at me. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. The fact that they are being controlled to do things the way that their controller, their person, their whatever, is making them do. They're a puppet, So it's time for us to come out of this puppet phase and start expressing and being unapologetically ourselves. We were created to be different than others. And I say we because I have had to come to a place where I am just like, I am me. I'm sorry I didn't react the way that you wanted me to, or that you thought that I should, but I am me. It's like that saying, oh, what is it? You should be the bigger person. I don't know why this is coming to me, so if this is fitting for someone, please take it. You should be the bigger person. Well, I'm always the bigger person. Don't I always make that choice? Just because I'm feeling some type of way doesn't mean I'm not going to be the bigger person. And maybe being the bigger person is actually communicating what I need to communicate. You know? Like, being the bigger person would be making the choice that I make. Just because that you don't feel like it is doesn't mean that it's not, right? So then I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and this is understanding that life has its changes in ways that we don't wish it to be. But with that being said, when things are out of control, it's the best time for us to start thinking about how we can regain control and what it is that we want to manifest in life. What are our wishes? What are our dreams? What makes us feel good? That's when we need to reconsider these things and know that God, the universe, whoever is, always going to support you in the best way and to get you to your 10 of Cups. This is one of the most beautiful cards. This is everything to me. You got emotions, you got love. You may not be rich or whatever, but this is like a good, fulfilled feeling here, guys. So I love that. But we always need to make sure that we, consider our dreams. And if you guys are seeing 444, it's time for you to consider how to create more stability in your life. And stability does not have to be about finances. Stability could be about getting a check on our emotions and realizing that us following these high energies and these emotions, the being in a negative space and not, resisting what is going to feel good because we're pissed. Right? Like, I'm mad, so I'm not going to do this. Well, guess what? You're just resisting what's going to make you happy. We cannot let these negative energies slow us down or stop us or preventing us from getting to our highest good. And then I have, it says Gorgo. I think that's the word, but I don't know what really that means. The Grim. Okay. And then Fear. So this is a freaky looking card, guys. Fear. Like, we can't let fear stop us from getting where we're going and, to step into what is ultimately our true power. This is essentially letting the devil stop you from getting to heaven. To put it in a means that a lot of people can understand. But I've lived in this fear state. I had anxiety for way too many years, and I let it hold me back and stop me. But look, I'm here now. I'm over here now. So know that everything is possible. You don't have to let anyone or anything get in your way because you are unapologetically you. You are beautiful. You are worthy. You got this shit. But just don't let this emotion get to you. It can be too much sometimes. It's hard to check ourselves when we're in this emotional state too. I get it. I really sincerely do. But trust in God. And I actually took some notes whenever I seen this card because look at this. This is another beautiful deck I have, guys. I don't get all these decks out all the time because I don't feel like they always serve me a purpose, but I was so drawn to them. All the different ones. This one is Oracle of the Hecatean Path. It's absolutely beautiful, guys. Whoops. But the notes that I took on this, I wanted to make sure that whenever I got to this, to just first of all, it be like, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for everything in my life, not only the good, but the blessings. Some of the bad things that have happened, a lot of my bad things that have happened in my life has gave me something greater that was meant to be. And I did not understand that some things have to be took out of my life, even though I want it. I want it more than anything in the world. I want it so bad. But it's my poison that I'm actually wanting. And understand that God, source, whoever it is that is in your beliefs, they're going to get you to what is divinely best for you. If you trust them, you have to welcome them into your life. Do spiritual practices with them and allow for them to be there for you. I know it's hard to ask for help. I know that being in a daily, how hard it is to stay in a daily committed, faithful place. It's not easy, but I make time for it every single day now, multiple times a day. Thank you, God. And I think about all the things that make me happy every single day. Every single day. Instead of me sitting and dwelling in the things that don't make me happy, or constantly going over and over in my mind the things that I can't do because I'm physically not able, or because I have health issues. I can't let it slow me down. I can't let it stop me. Right? I have to continue on with life, even though I have things trying to slow me down. But I love this because we got the affirmations here. Have faith in your dreams and hold your vision. So believe in the possibilities that your life could get better. Even though it has felt crazy as hell. And sometimes we keep ourselves in hell here on earth. We don't even realize it. But we're torturing ourselves. Why? Because we're upset. So we're just going to just sit in that terrible, horrible energy instead of being like, no, I want happiness. I was just working on creating some of my stuff to share, and the affirmation for today is, I am ready to live a healthy life. So with that being said, if I have to make a different choice instead of eating that pizza and have me a salad instead, or not vaping when I really want to vape, or not having that drink when I want to have that drink because I am ready to live a healthy life. Not that I'm saying I'm not ever going to do it. Right? But I am choosing to have a healthier life. So be in that. Trust that God can get us there. Stay in our positive beliefs. Shed that skin that no longer serves us. And be unapologetically you. Why? Because you deserve to. You are beautiful. Have hope. I know if I let everything get me down and get all up in my emotions, be like, I'm not going to do this because I'm toothless. I'm not going to do this because I'm fat. Then where would I be? But instead, I'm on here. I'm facing up, right? To me, unapologetically, I am me. And I'm beautiful. And I love my life. Even though it may not be, what some people feel like is happiness. But for me, it's mine. It's mine. It's everything. It's everything. It's 10 of Cups, baby. I love this, guys. So don't allow the emotions to override you. Don't let them take you down, okay? Stay in this good place the best way that you can. I believe in you. Remind yourself when you're feeling this like frustration or sadness or feeling sorry for yourself or whatever the case may be. Know that what is happening in the cosmos is happening for a reason. Ride the river. Forgive yourself. Whatever it is that is coming up for you emotionally, mentally, if it's past trauma, whatever, journal it if you need to. Recognize why you're feeling some type of way, because your feelings are valid, okay? If you haven't by now, give me a like and a follow, guys. I appreciate you so, so, so very much. Share me out to everyone, guys. Let's do this thing. All right, I love you so much. You take care of you and keep that chin up. Reach out to me if you need. I do have appointments available, okay, guys? Love you so much. Bye for now.